Have any queries? Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
My screen visible?
Yes. Yeah, no.
HTML. Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, okay. 1 minute. Just 7. I save with just 8. Okay. Suppose this is our web page and we want to change the some content of this page. So it is also possible through the JavaScript. Suppose we want to change this content. For this purpose, on click is event. Suppose here we want to change it like okay. Click me. That will display this message on the button.
Mhm.
And here we use single quotation. We will close this with single quotation. And now I'm going to try to execute this. Okay. Click me. Not working. Button on click is equal to document dot get. I think it's correct. Okay. We can use another method also. For this purpose, we can create a function in JavaScript. Type here function. We can specify the function name. Okay. And we can call this method, this function here. On click event, we can call this function. Save this file. Now again, I'm going to try to execute this. This is a 9, just 9. And then click me. You can see this. Okay.
Mhm.
So here we can create a function in JavaScript. So we have a keyword function, and after that we can specify a name like myfunc. And here document means whole page is a document dot get element by ID. So I am working on ID. So here we specify the ID, which ID we want to change it. So here's this is the ID here. You can see this is a paragraph para and dot in HTML, and here we can specify the values that we want to change it. Okay. So through this method, we can change of any ID values to the inner HTML. Inner HTML is the property of page document. Okay. Like suppose we want to perform any other operation. Suppose here num1 is equal to 10, that 2 is equal to 20, num1 plus num2. Total. Suppose you want to display this total on web page. And here we can specify this variable name like str. Now, again, we are going to execute this. Silicon, this one here, 30. Okay, same thing. If you want to get the input from the user end, it's also possible. Here we can use the first value, same as second value. Again, I'm going to execute this 11. First value like 45, second value 56. It will show the, but that's performing concatenation. So we can use here parse int or parse float as you need. Suppose parse int. Okay, again I'm going to execute this. First value 67, second value 78. You can see here 145. You can also show here like first value plus number plus second value plus num2 plus total. Okay, now again I'm going to execute this. Click here, first values, second value. Okay, first value, second value, and total. We can change the line here. Click me. First values 34, second value 56. You can see the first value, second value, and total. So through this method, we can change the content of current page and display anything where you want to display it. Okay, same thing here, like HTML. So we want to get the values from the input box. So here we can choose enter username. Okay, enter first value, input type is equal to text id is equal to first. Okay. Same as second value. We can specify second. Okay. Again. So now I'm going to get the values from this input box. So now I'm going to execute this. That is it. 12. Let's see this. There is an input box. So now I'm going to try to get the value from the input box. Okay. For this purpose, get element by id. Okay. But I'm trying to get the values. So we use dot value same as and here the first id is first and second. First and second. Okay. Now I'm going to try to execute this program. First value 10, second value 20, and click me. You can see the first value 10, second value 20, and total 10 to it's perform concatenation. So I'm going to use parse int. You can also use parse float if you want to input decimal values. Again, 20, 30, click me button. First value 20, second value 30, and total is 50. So we can get the also value from the input box. Okay. And suppose we want to show these values in another check input box. So we can use this put type is equal to text id is equal to total. Okay, suppose we want to display the result in this input box. So here, yeah, I'm showing on the para is it id is total, and here value is equal to Yes, id is total. Now I'm going to try to execute this. So para here. After that, we can use line break and okay, the total here. Click me. So total uh, is not showing the values. That is a total. Oh, sorry, that is a thing. T-O-T dot. Yes, the variable is dot. Again, I'm trying to execute this. 30. Click on click me. Okay, you can see this total is shown on input box. So we can also display the output on an input box. Okay. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Any doubt? Any queries?
Mm, no.
No. So it is also a method to get the value from the input box. And after that, you can perform the calculation or any operation. And after that, you can put the values in an input box or anywhere if you want to put on paragraph or as you like, as you need, you can display that values also. Okay. Now, suppose I'm going to get the values from the form. Okay, so I can create a form here because we have a single option form. Through the form, we can get the value from the user end. I'm going to click to create a form here. It's button here. Okay. Okay. In form, we can specify. To the form, we can transfer the value from front end to back end. Okay, so here we can specify the name of file where we want to transfer that values, the value of first, value of second, we can transfer from another page, means in backend. Okay, but here we are not using backend, so we only use method because we have two method. I think I have already explained in HTML session, get and post. So we can use method get. By default is get, so we have not need to specify the method. But here I'm going to declare a name like my form. Okay, and this is a so on submit, like on click is also a event. Here we declare my, and we can remove this button. At the place of button, we are going to use submit button. Type is equal to submit, value is equal to, and suppose you want to perform, you want to get the values from here. So we can declare here name also, like number, num2. Okay, and we want to get the value of these input box. So for this purpose, we use another method, document dot myform dot num1 dot value. Okay, same as we can get the value of num2. Also method, we can access the value of any input box or any ID. So here I am using num name. Okay, num1, num2, get the value. I'm going to remove this. Okay, this is 30. Okay, so values 20, 30, and click here. Where is output? So no. So we use not like this. At the place of this, we will use document dot write. Okay. Again, I'm going to try to execute this. Okay, here 10, 20. Click on here. Look at this. First value, second value, at total 10, 20 means we have need the type costing in parse float. Again, I'm going to try to execute this. Okay, for this purpose, 20, 30, click here, 20, 30, and total is 50. So this other method, we can get the value from the form and we can perform the different types of operation on that values. Okay, it's okay. Hello.
Yes. I just have one doubt.
Yes,
So, the form name, my form, it can be anything, right?
you can. Huh? Yeah, this is name. You can specify as you like.
Okay. It can be anything. I can name it anything I want.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Same as here, I have declared the name of this input box, num1,
Yeah.
and this is num2. Okay,
Okay.
and I have already did. You can also use same ID and name, no problem. But here I am using different because you will not feel any confusion. Okay,
Yeah.
so but you can also use same like here you can say first, and second, no problem. You can use any name, but must be
Okay.
follow the rules of variables. Okay,
Right. Okay.
so you can get the value, and after that you can perform any operation. Okay, same
Okay.
as. Okay, suppose here I'm going to use username password. Uname. We did it. Okay. And submit. Okay. Okay, one minute. One. First of all, one other example, like number one, number two. Enter first value. Enter. Okay. Suppose we want to call any other function, so it's also possible here. We can create another function like function. So suppose this function has two parameters, x comma y, and here return x plus y, and I'm calling this function. Sorry. Sorry. System, number one, comma, number two. Okay. Okay. Goes here. 30, 40. Click here. Okay, it's working. So actually, here I'm using another function. I'm passing these values in another function sum, and it will return the calculation and return the values. Okay, so same as you can perform different types of calculation or operation. You can call multiple method as per your requirement. You can create multiple function and you can call it any function, no problem. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Any problem?
No, good.
I'm going fast.
No, it's okay. You're doing
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Suppose we have another option. We can, if you want to pass any values in function, it is also possible here. 15 dot. Here at the place of this operation, like suppose I'm not using this. Okay, directly I'm passing function values here 5 comma 6, suppose here. Okay, We can also pass the parameter. Actually, I want to say that a comma b. So we have not need to this here. We use a b. Okay, and this is 15. The 15. And here specify the values like 20, 30, and give it me. Str. It is the sub. Sorry, this a 1 minute. Okay, so a b and a b. Okay, I'm going to try to execute this. Here 5, 10, 5, 6, and 11. Because that is 40, that is 15. I'm sorry. I'm using 15. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm sharing here 5 and 6. Okay, so we can pass that value and it will work on the basis of this. Here you can see this. Only I'm going to click here. You can see the 5, 6 because I have passed 5 and 6. It work on the basis of 5 and 6. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Any confusion?
No.
Actually, I'm not getting the value from the input box. I'm passing values here. So it work on the basis of these values. And now I'm going to open. And suppose we want to get the value, yeah, we want to perform validation. This is also possible to, through the JavaScript. Enter. Name, password. You can specify any name, no problem. And here's type is equal to submit. Value is equal to, and it will call this function return. Okay, username and password. Okay, so here we will get the value of uname and PWT. And these are strings, so we have not need to parse use parseInt or parseflow. Where str is equal to welcome plus word. Okay, now 40 here update username, password, click on login. You can see this. Welcome admin, password, admin at the rate 123. Okay. If you want to perform validation, so here is equal to space. A is equal to alert. Return false. Now I'm going to execute this and click on login. A is equal to space or A is equal to null. So it will show user is required field, else return false. Okay, we have not need to this function. Uname and pwd. Okay, username is required field. If you will leave blank, so it will show username is required field. Same as we can for the password. Okay, here suppose here click here username is required. Okay, so here I fill with admin. Okay, again click on login, then it will show password is required. Okay, so here we can fill the password, click on login, then it will work. Okay, after that, suppose we want to set the length of password. So we can again check for this. E dot length is less than 6. Alert. At least 6. Return false. Try again. I'm going to execute this. Here I input admin. And here 2, 3. Click on login. You can see at least 6 characters. Okay. If we will input here, then it will work. Okay. Same as suppose we are going to input y. Okay. Next, ID is equal to third, name is equal to mom. So we can get the values here. Mob. Okay. Here after that, we can check it if C is equal to null or C is equal to null. And it will alert mobile number required field. You can give any message as you like. Return here admin password here. Enter mobile number. Sorry. Suppose here click on login. You can see mobile number is required field. Okay. If you input any number, it will show. Okay. It will show. Oh, it's working. Okay. Same. So here you can also use this. If C is less than 10 or C dot length is greater than 10. Okay. is and digits. Okay, again refresh this admin password mobile number. Okay, then please use only 10 digits. Suppose here, okay, please use only 10 digits. It's working. After that, suppose here, please use please use only digits. Return again. Okay, suppose here I use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it will work. Now, please use only digits. It's not working. C dot length is less than 10. Else if, oh no, that's a problem. Okay, okay. And click on login. Its mobile number is required. Then I use this. It shows please use only 10 digits. Okay. So suppose here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please use only digits. Okay. So all are working. Okay. Working. Same as suppose we want to validate. Oh, wait. I'm coming.
Right.
Hello, my screen visible?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Any doubt, any
No.
queries?
No.
Okay, same as suppose we want to set the validation for email address. Okay, So first of all, get the values. Mail. If is equal to is blank or d is equal to return false alert. mm, Email ID. Alert. Okay. So this admin password mobile number. Okay. Get an email ID. So click on login. You can say email ID is required. Okay. Now suppose we want to check the validation else. We want to apply the validation for email ID. So we use the valid. Okay. Okay. Here you put username, password, mobile number, email address. Okay. Click on login. This will show. Please input a valid email ID. Okay. Like suppose here I add. So please input a valid email ID. Yeah, it will work. Okay. So we can also perform validation through the JavaScript. So there's some example of JavaScript, and actually in JavaScript have more topics, but we have not more time. So I have some predefined, pre-created program. So I'm going to show that. Okay. Hello. Any doubt? Any queries?
Oh,
No.
Okay. So here I'm going to open. I've already created some programs. I think you know good now. Yes, I think you know that. That is a string. Here I have declared a string cognizant and hello. Okay. So you can show. I think you can also do this. No problem. Okay. I think you can do this. Here, here we are using triple equal. Triple equal means it not only compare the values, it also compare the data type. Okay, if you want to perform values plus data type, then we can use triple equal. That is difference between double equal and triple equal. Both are using for comparison, but three equal is also compare the data type of both. Here, both are different. Here, both are object, but here we are creating to the new, it is a only constant literal values, and this is a object values. So it will show false. Okay, we can execute this JS30. So for this purpose, 30. Currently false. Okay, both are different. So there are multiple example. I will share you, and you can check it. If you have any doubt, you can share me. Okay, length. It will return the number of character of string. If you want to know about the number of character or length of a string, so we can use length attribute. Yeah, this slice, it will return it's like substr. If you want to get the substring of a string given is, suppose we have a string cognizant, and here I have sliced 2 to 5. So now I'm going to execute this JS32, JS32, GNI. So it here in here we can specify the range we want to display the from second position to fifth position. So 0 and 1, 2, 0, 1 and 2, GNI to the 5. Mean we can specify the range from this position we want to display the substring of given string. Okay, so the slice method. Hello, it's okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And same as in substr, some difference between substr and here it's showing uh, GNI, but it will show 5 character. Actually, slice we have declared the range from 2 to 5, but in str this is a number of character. We want to return 5 character from the second position. Okay, that is the difference between slice and substr. Here, if we want to replace welcome word with hello, so we can use replace. It will replace the welcome word with the hello. It convert in small letters to lowercase, same as uppercase that will convert in uppercase. So this is some small predefined methods you can also use as per your requirement. Uppercase, it will convert in upper capital letters. Trim. Suppose here you can see here there are extra spaces. If you want to remove the extra spaces, so we can use trim function. Okay, number of here it will return the character, only single character from the position chr at, so it will return the third position character. If you want to return a single character, you can use char at. We can execute this, no problem. That is a 38. And third position 0, 1, 2, 3. N. It will return n. So it will return a single character as a specified your position or index value. Okay, if you want to perform, uh, this is a program for a reverse number. You can this is a given character, given string, and through this program we can reverse the string. I think you can do this. No. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Very sound is very low. Voice very low. It's okay. These are the some example. You can remove the extra spaces through the program. This is a program. If you want to remove the extra spaces through the program, not you are not interested to use predefined method like trim. So through the program, you can remove the extra spaces of your given string. Okay, and here you can get the values from the here, and after that, here you can also string input box. To the input, I'm getting the values and convert, remove the extra spaces. Any problem?
No.
Please do this. If you have any problem, then okay. Actually, this is
Uh,
the main thing is that if you want to declare a array, so in JavaScript, so we are using const for constant. Okay, here this is a array name, and here we can specifying the values in square bracket. I know you know about arrays. I think you know that. If
Yeah.
you know any other language like C or C sharp or Python, so I think you know that arrays.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, so we can access through the index values, city0, city1, city2, city3. It will display this. The same thing we can perform. Okay, only here I'm using loops to display the value of arrays. Okay, so these are some different examples. Any doubt, any queries?
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to share. Uh, okay, now I'm going to share these examples. Please check it. Okay. So
Yes.
I'm sharing this example. Please do this example. If you have any doubt, any queries, you can share with me.
Okay.
Okay, done?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good day. Take care.
Next step, we will try to get some examples of jQuery. jQuery is also a library of JavaScript.
Okay, correct. Okay.
Okay.
And what about core Java? Core Java.
Core Java
Yeah.
after SQL.
Oh, after SQL. Oh, okay, okay. Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay, thank you.
Most welcome, most welcome. Actually,
Good night. Good day. Take
tomorrow, in the next session, we will learn jQuery. After that, Bootstrap. Then we will start ANSI SQL. After that,
Okay.
we will start Core Java.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So, what is your the estimation the finish of the course within 2 months or
3
1 month?
months. 3 months.
3 months?
Okay.
3 months.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Good day. Take
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Most welcome.